apartment in Atlanta, man.
Yeah. Shit getting expensive out here.
Oh, what do you know?
All right, man. Welcome to Outside Influence, man. I got a big special guest in the building, Khris James. What the fuck going on, man?
I living in this bitch. You heard me? Yeah,
Man, let's go, man. So tell us, man. Tell us how you been, man. What's going on?
I've been cold and I'm out here in these mountains right now, cold as a motherfucker. Man, nigga, wake up, it's about 6 degrees, but you know, I'm used to that shit now, so it's good.
Hey, man. Hey, I was out there last week. That shit got horrible.
Man, I'm about
It
to
was like
oh,
2 degrees out there.
man, the snow, all that shit. I can't fuck with that shit, man. Back to the south, man. Put me back in them trenches, man. Put me back in the trenches.
So shit, tell us about what you got coming up, man. You dropping any new music coming up?
Fucking right. So look, I'm really just working out the business side because I got so much shit. Like, I got some real special shit coming up. I mean, a lot of special shit coming up. So I just want to make sure all the dots connect. You know, make everything make sense. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm about to get to start back dropping my videos really within the next week and a half. I'm out here with Fly Guy Nick. We were just talking in the whip here every time about how we need to go shoot something tomorrow. So that shit coming, and I've been locked in. Man, the shit just sound amazing. The shit pressure. I ain't gonna lie, I got some shit in my sleeve for sure.
Okay. So with you producing and mixing and doing all that shit, how do you create that?
All right, so you mean like as far as like my artist shit with
Yeah,
the
your order shit.
all
Yeah.
right, so I was always an artist first. This other
Mm-hmm.
producing shit and the engineering shit, that just came from me needing some money. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it kind of just led to one thing just led to another. And it's like shit, if it's working, I ain't about to be the one to stop it. So if I'm working with the biggest artists in the world, who I look like to be like, nah, I don't want to do this, da, 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 da. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, if it's not broke, shit, don't fix it. So I just kind of just roll with the punches. But it ain't really hard because all three of them things really hit me. Like I'm a I consider myself a real good producer, a real good engineer, and a very, very, very good artist. So it's like shit. When it's in you, you don't even really have to kind of think about it. It's like shit. You just going with the flow.
So how do you come up with the beats? Like how you come up with the beats for YoungBoy?
Shit. As far as my shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like if it's something that I produce, if you hear that Khris James, what the fuck? If you hear that bitch on it, I'm gonna keep gangster with you. That shit it's kind of I ain't gonna say outdated, but it's some shit that I kind of made. It's
In the
great.
beginning?
I ain't never really just we doing that now, but like in the past, me and him ain't never really just lock in, me make a beat, and then he hop on it. It was always like some older shit that I go in and spruce up, like Top Sound. That shit,
Mm-hmm.
like that number one, that was a beat that I was made for myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come out to Utah, I play that bitch from him. He like, man, nah, go back to that one. And he ain't want to go, he ain't want to get rid of that shit. Like
Okay.
he was fucking with it. So I'm like, man, I'll give him that shit. I ain't really tripping.
I ain't gonna lie, that when you hear that Khris James, what the fuck, that shit like Lil Wayne with that lighter flick.
Oh,
You know it's a banger.
don't tell
You know it's a banger.
don't
You
tell
know it's a banger.
I appreciate you, bro. Real talk, real talk.
Yeah, gotta give you your flowers, man. Cause it's like you one of the biggest producers that not even getting the shine that he's supposed to get.
Yeah.
It's like when we hear that, it's like, oh yeah, we got one. We got us another one, y'all. Like
Yeah.
I'm in that YoungBoy community chat on Twitter.
Right.
And man, like when I tell you, it's every time when we hear that Khris James, like, oh yeah, it's coming. It's
Just like
coming.
new shit though.
Yeah.
It's new shit. It's a lot more. Cause see, on every I don't even produce on every one of his projects, but
Mm-hmm.
next one I plan to have multiple, not just one or two. You know, I'm trying to have some.
And that album. Don't try this at home. Okay.
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. You hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know yet. So I gotta be real discreet with any young boy business because you know these fans, they be out they motherfucking top
Yes.
heads on
Yes.
everything. So we're just gonna say, you know, we're gonna keep
Are
that.
we gonna get any XO and YB songs?
And that shit, we got multiple of them bitches already. I ain't gonna lie. That's really my brother. That's like my real brother. We got a real relationship. I ain't gonna lie. Like, so I think since we got a real relationship, nigga don't even really be thinking of, man,
Mm-hmm.
let's drop the song. Da, 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 da. Like we make music, but as far as like putting it out, I don't really be too pressed about that because I know I can call brother right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hop on this. Da, da, da. I know it's good. So it's like I don't really be too pressed on it. But now we got music for sure, and it's coming out soon.
Okay, so
I
with
on the tape. I don't know. I might put something on the next tape. I don't know. On my soul. Got one of them bitches so nasty. That bitch called Sideways. I had previewed a piece of that bitch, man. That bitch dumb.
oh
That bitch,
yeah,
I don't know. Like I say earlier, I'm just putting all my cards together. I want to make sure all the dots connect. And that's
okay,
what I was talking about. Like, I got to make it make sense. I just don't want to just drop that type of music or drop a song with him and just drop it. Nah, you got to make all the sense in the world. Like, let's get it.
okay. So how did you come up with that in the mode? Like, how did you come up with it?
Man, that shit was God for real. So, look, I'm searching for a tape name. So anytime I'm searching for like a tape name or need any type of inspiration, bro, I just let that shit come to me. I just let that shit hit me, right? So before in that mode, it was gonna be called Not in the Mood. Like I was on
Mhm.
that wave, like not in the mood, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times I ain't in the mood for the bullshit, you heard me?
Yeah.
So I was about to call it bitch Not in the Mood, and I don't know. Just something out the blue was like, man, nah, in that mode. Like it's kind of similar, but it ain't really the same. So I'm sending songs to my homeboy. Like I had just left the studio. I'm sending songs to my homeboy. And I already got this name in my head. I already got in that mode in my head. He don't know this though. He,
Mm-hmm.
he on some whole other shit. He don't. I ain't tell nobody this shit yet. It's only in my head. So I sent him the songs. He takes back. He replied, "Oh yeah, you in that mode? Okay, bet. Yeah, that's that bitch.
And
That's
you
that
just
bitch.
came with it.
I don't think nothing a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. You hear me? So as soon
Mhm.
as that, and like I say, I didn't even tell him I was already feeling like, okay, I'm gonna name this next one in that mode. You hear me? He say, nah, yeah, you in that mode. I said, okay, yeah, that's what we gotta go with. That's how we come in. So then I flew out like 15 producers to Atlanta. You hear me? I flew out a whole bunch of people. I was about to get the name dropping, but I flew out a lot of producers to Atlanta. And then that shit just had me turned. So I finished up in that mode in Atlanta. But then the energy was so pressured. That's why you can't. That's why I came out with that other one that next month, still in that mode, because I was stuck in that mode. I couldn't get out that bitch. You heard me? I couldn't get out that mode. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still in that mode. You heard me? I can't get out that mode. Stuck in that mode forever in that mode. That's how I'm living. I swear to God. You heard me? I swear to God. But I think I got the name for my next tape. I'm gonna keep that shit on the low though. But I'm about to drop 2 more tapes, and then I ain't gonna lie. The third tape, we're gonna go back in that mode.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So you
I'm
so
about to, I
so
think
you really doing that rich homie still going in.
Yeah. I think the next tape name is gonna be called Project XO.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think Project X is gonna be based off that. Project X some wild ass shit,
Mm-hmm.
burn the house down, just out they motherfucking body, and that's what represent me. You hear me? I'm on my motherfucking top. I'm the I don't gotta do no explaining. So we're gonna instead of Project X, we're gonna do Project XO. You hear me?
Okay. Okay. So
And
what's your goals for 2023?
go to the roof. Go to the moon. We going where we taking it up. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's what's gonna happen. Fuck the goal. We already we at the goal. That's what's happening now. You heard me? Yeah, everything just going major. I'm talking about diamond, platinum, all that shit. We just going up. New watches, new chains. That's the goal. You heard
Okay.
me?
Okay.
You heard me? Hide your hoes. Hide your hoes. Everything. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, that's what we on, bro.
Hey man, so look, when I posted the flyer on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
I had some fans ask me, about some of the damn songs. So one of them was Dirty Slime. Is we gonna ever get that?
Hey. Hey, we talk about that bitch Boo Cool. Look, I'm playing that bitch because I get mentioned about Dirty Slime all the time. My little story I'm posting, I'm clicking through that shit. He heard it. He like, man, what that was? I say, bro, I told you they ask me about that bitch every day, bro. Like that every day. And we done been came close to dropping it. He just want, if I'm being all the way honest, I hope y'all see this. If I'm being all the way honest, we gotta just fix some parts on that bitch.
Okay.
Gotta just fix, and it's like little baby parts. We gotta fix some parts on that bitch, but we just, like I say, when we get around each other, we don't even be on that level. Like that's my brother. So it's like
Mhm.
we can just do that shit anytime. We can knock out that shit anytime. But once we fix the little, it's like some minor shit. It's really us being perfectionists. If we want to
Mhm.
drop that shit to go. But it's really us being perfectionists. And then especially with it being like really, really, really old now. Like my voice don't sound like that. His voice don't really sound like that. So it's like we gotta just fix a little couple things. But the last time I was in Utah, so like 2 months ago, we was talking about dropping that shit. Like I was about to let that shit go.
Okay. And then we got Off the Lean.
Off the lane. Y'all just have to enjoy that bitch on YouTube. I ain't gonna. Y'all just gotta enjoy that bitch on YouTube or whatever y'all get y'all leaks from.
The motherfucker do be getting leaked, boy.
Y'all got, well, what I'm really meaning is like shit, like the y'all gotta just enjoy that snippet, that live.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna
It's
release.
gonna fly.
Y'all
Yeah.
release that bitch, keeping the gangster with y'all. Y'all want me to lie with y'all? Y'all want me to keep it like I'll tell you, oh, it's coming. I think we gotta just rest that bitch. I rest my case on that one.
So I seen the creativity out of your music videos. Are we gonna get that Rich and EXO video?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I hope. Let me see. Let me see, cause see, I don't want to show the wrong thing. But look, at Rich Porter right there,
Ooh.
that bitch say, "Fuck it, look, I don't want to expose it." Hold on. I just know we, but yeah, it's crazy you said that shit in the motion. That shit in the motion like soon. That shit in the motion like this week type shit. Like it's
Okay.
coming. It's coming. Man, I hope I ain't showing nothing in that bitch. Cause I wait. Nah, it ain't nothing. 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 Nah,
Yeah, we definitely need that. We need that. I like how like all of y'all like it's way beyond the music and all that shit. It's like y'all niggas just have fun. Like when your homies come over and play the game, y'all niggas just own that motherfucker. Just
it's
going.
really that vibe though. I ain't gonna lie. It's really that vibe. It's like I say, it don't even be work. It don't even really be no pressure. It'd be like, man, that's my dog. Like Rich,
Mm-hmm.
my fucking dog. Me and Rich kind of started together type shit. Like as far as like coming around with top. You know what I'm saying? Nigga kind of showing him like, nah, okay, this how we gotta move. All right, you see what I'm saying? We kind of just both our lives changed at kind of the same time. So me and Rich got a real special relationship. I fuck with Rich. Yeah.
Okay. So with the producers that you working with, any upcoming producers that we should be watching out for?
Shout out to Lil Ripper for making this beat. You heard me? That's that.
Okay.
Shout out Tay Tay made it. You heard me? Shout out KGXO. You heard me? Shout out K Dub. Shout out DJ Trouble. The Trouble made the beat. He only had to play it once. That's my white. That's my white boy. Shout out my white boy. Who else? Shout out Brando Beats. You heard me?
Okay.
Shout out Audio. Who else? Who else? You hear me? These my real folks. These my real people. Shout out BJ Beats. You hear me? That's the nigga who made a little top with me. You hear me? Shout out him. Damn, I shouldn't have got to shouting out niggas because I know I'm forgetting. I know it. I know I'm forgetting motherfuckers. But if I'm forgetting it, shout out Buddy. You hear me? If I'm forgetting
Yeah.
it, we locked in. You know what it is. I smoke a lot of weed. You hear me? So that's what it is. We in this bitch stuck, we locked in.
Do you learn anything from Jason? Like when y'all in there cooking?
Fucking right. Fucking right. Jason the OG, you heard me? So, like I say, I don't even really consider myself a real engineer. You heard me? I
Mm-hmm.
know how to do the shit. I'm good at what I do. I feel like I'm gonna bring the vibe to the shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's really why, if I'm being honest, I feel like that's really why Top lock in with me. It ain't really cause of the technical shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's way more technical than me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He know all this and you gotta have this level with that's Jason. I'm gonna bring the vibe. You know,
Mm-hmm.
gotta have the vibe most times because you could be it's kind of like dancing or some shit. You can tell a nigga like, okay, nah, move your arms like this. Like you can tell a nigga to do it, but
Mm-hmm.
you can tell he got a little more soul in his shit. You know what I'm saying? Than the nigga doing it like this. You know what I'm saying? He a
Yeah.
little so I bring the most soul to that bitch. I bring the vibe. You see what I'm saying? But Jason teach me a lot of the technical shit that I need to know. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't saying that ain't nothing I'm not saying that in a bad way. You need to know the
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So I definitely learned buku shit from Cheese. Shout out Cheese.
But you also put your own to it.
Fucking right.
Okay. Okay.
I'm taking what he showed me and kind of just twisting it up to what I already know. Cause I ain't saying I'm a dummy. I ain't saying I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying
Yeah.
like I ain't really that ain't my focus. Man, when I wake up, I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper. I'm not a producer. I'm not a engineer. I'm a rapper. I'm an artist.
Mm-hmm.
First. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, like I say, that shit was just for me to make money, bro. I got fired from my job. Shit. And nigga got to paying me. Shit, I'm not about to turn y'all money down. Shit, come on, keep
Yeah.
paying. That's how that shit came about, bro.
Okay. So with your favorite project, which one was your favorite project working on?
Working on?
Yeah.
Probably still flexing, still stepping. That was around the time of the first house arrest, and that bitch was just a movie. Every day was a movie. That every day was a movie.
With that being said, are we gonna get some of those vlogs? I seen some of them.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. We gotta hit up Louis. Yeah, that's around the time when Louis was around us heavy. We gotta hit up Louis. We gotta see what it is with that. But man, nigga might hey, if it was my opinion, I feel like we need to say that bitch for the documentary in about 15 years. For real, for real.
I know we're gonna get one of those. I know we got to.
Yeah, fuck the vlog. We need to say that bitch for the documentary. That's what it's really need to be for. I'm gonna keep it gangster.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if we get a EXO vlog series, it may be no one thing on YouTube. Like
Man, look, don't turn me up like that. I ain't gonna lie.
just like
I'm
just
I'm 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 coming to step down. I'm coming to not step down. I'm stepping on shit. You heard me? I'm coming to just step on a nigga neck. Like 2023 is dumb. So we going vlogs, more music videos. Man, you might turn me up so bad. Nigga might drop a music video when I get off this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I got them bitches in the clutch. Don't get me confused with these other niggas who just be stunting and just be
hey
talking.
man, look, when we see anything YoungBoy drop, we know everybody else coming along with that motherfucker. You might well drop some shit.
Man, I think it's time. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's time.
Everybody on Twitter talking about drop EXO. Come
I love
on
that.
now.
That
We
shit.
need it.
I love that shit. I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
We need it. So what are the what is like the day in the life of EXO?
All right, so shit kind of changed. So like, all right, Utah, little brother on house arrest. So look, I'm waking up. I'm gonna pop my vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
Go to meditation. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'm gonna get fresh as a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about fresh as a bitch. I'm gonna hop out the bed. Get fresh as a motherfucker. Probably text a nigga bitch. Text him out, you hear me? A couple nigga bitches. Good morning with the little kissy face. You hear me? Then I'm gonna call my Uber. We're gonna head up to the mountains. We're gonna go to the mountains. And I'm fucking with my little brother for the whole day. You hear me? We playing Madden. We making hits, dropping hits, and just vibing. You see what I'm saying? That's the Utah XO. Damn, when I'm moving around, so I might when I'm in the A or when I'm in Houston or when I'm in Iraq, you hear me? Shit. It's kind of the same thing as far as the beginning. Wake up, you hear me? Pray, meditate, text a nigga bitch, get fresh as a motherfucker. But I'm going straight to the yo. Or I don't know. Okay. Just a long story short, man, I live in that studio, bro. I live in that. Yo, like I don't really do nothing else. I don't know. And it ain't no forced shit. Like I'd rather just be in the studio.
It's just something that you just love doing because it ain't no job no more. It's
Yeah,
just like y'all just doing it now. It's just a normal day.
facts. I just prefer to be in the studio. Like even bitches be thinking I be tripping, or if I'm with a bitch, man, nah, you gotta come to the show. Like this, what we doing? Like we ain't on that other shit. Yeah, we go eat, but after we eat, get drunk, man, we going back to the studio. And me roll my backwoods, do me something nice. That's how I'm coming.
Okay, so with you being on social media, have you experienced any wild DM like out of anybody bitch or Instagram model, anything that you was like, oh, that shit shook your ass?
Shook.
Yeah, like just shocked your ass, like just like
I get crazy ass shit every day. I get shit like this. I'm not sure you want to get shit like this. See, as y'all can see, I like proof. Me, I like proof. I like to pull out the receipts. Me, hold on. I get shit like this. But I ain't gonna lie. You can't fuck with all this because they pulled up. They was ugly as a motherfucker. I get shit like this. Hold on. Can y'all see that shit?
no, nah.
Hold on. That bitch say. That bitch said, I'm about to read y'all exact. That bitch say. Text me. Oh, I'm glad I ain't saw that bitch. That bitch got her number on this bitch. That bitch say. That bitch say, text me with her number. Then it say, I'm just trying to have one night stand with your fine ass with buku emojis. So like shit like that. Like that. I get wild ass shit. I don't know. I get a whole bunch of wild shit. I ain't gonna lie every day.
Is it when you go back home? Is it celebrity EXO when you out, or is it just oh nigga that EXO? What up?
So my city fucked up. We kind of crabs in the bucket. I respect it though.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like even when I was coming up, we had artists like Mister. We had artists like who else I'm trying to think of? Like just anybody like TC, all them people. Like we had them, the whole city know them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they the sickest in the city as far with the rap game. But you'll see them in the mall, you just wouldn't speak. I don't know why we like that. Like
I ain't gonna lie. I came down there and I went to currency, store or whatnot, right?
Huh?
They in there. But everybody just walking past me like I'm like,
Man, my steak's fucked up. I don't know, but I'm about to, if everybody mind though, and everybody mind is like, oh, that's the dudes.
mm-hmm.
Dude. Because that's how I used to be. Oh, that's Mr. Bro. Oh, da, da, da. I'm not about to walk up. Bro, that's how I was then. Like, I don't know why we had that mentality. I ain't about to walk up, but that's them dudes, bro. They popping. They the sickest in the city. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying niggas don't show love. Niggas show me love, but I don't think it's not. If I go to the mall, I might take 2, 3 pictures. You know what I'm saying? But I know everybody in that mall know who the fuck. I know what the fuck going on. I know all the cashiers know. I know everybody I'm walking by know. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you black. I know y'all know what's happening. But nigga just ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it'd be 2, 3. Hey, let me get a picture. Da, 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 da. But that's just my city. Shit. But I know it's retarded though, cause I'd be in the A. All in Lennox. As soon as I walk in, oh yeah, what up, XO? Da, 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 da. So I'm like, okay, if it's like this and it's 400, 500 miles away from where I'm really from.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm really from gotta be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Let's just use common sense. If I'm in LA and niggas are stopping me for pictures in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
somewhere 3-hour drive away. Come on, now the people who I grew up with, trust me, they know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Like I say, my city just fucked up. We crabs in a bucket. Shout out my city though. Shout out Baton Rouge.
So with now you doing, popping out with your music, dropping videos. Are you
Hey,
just
look, I want to say this too. I respect you for really making this central themed around my music. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, most definitely.
Dick ride shit as far as like, man, nah, that he be with top. Da, 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 da. I respect that shit, bro. Real talk. So I appreciate your real shit, bro.
No problem. I gotta give you your flowers, man, because it is crazy to see like how your story is just blossoming every year. Like it just everything is coming together like a puzzle.
Yeah.
So it's not like more so, yeah, we respect you as you doing everything for top, but it's like now we actually seeing the other EXO, like we actually getting to know him outside of YoungBoy.
Yeah, I respect that, bro. Real talk. I really appreciate that. Real shit, real shit. But
Right.
you was asking me a question.
Yeah. So with your music now, you dropping videos and stuff, is it more so you getting creative out of the box, or are you like writing down?
Nah, it's everything off the top. But that's on some shit like this. Ooh, I'm glad you brought this up, man. I'm on some shit like, man, ain't no hits getting made right now. Like, when you really think about it, I seen this shit on Say Cheese. Lil Duval had tweeted some shit like, man, we ain't really had no hits. Like, it's a difference between a really, 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 really good song,
Mm-hmm.
really good song, talking about just play that bitch over and over, and a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about Thriller. I'm talking about 50 Cent in the Club. I'm talking about Gold Digger, Kanye West. I'm talking about a hit, a real hit. Like, this bitch is a hit. First time you play this bitch is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Man, we ain't really getting those no more from people, like from nobody, if I'm being honest. So, and I kind of think I know why it is. It's everybody's style. We all doing the same thing. Everybody just go to the mic and just get a feeling. Like we just talk on that bitch, punch it in bar by bar, like kind of just saying anything. And it's kind of like less structure. So it didn't kind of like water down that shit. So I mean, for the most majority part, yeah, I do just go in there, just be creative, go in there like everybody else, just say what's on my mind, bar for bar. Might do 2, 3 bars, you know what I'm saying, at a time. But I won't get it to where I get like the perfect hybrid. So like where I'm still able to have structure with my shit, but I'm still in that bitch just giving feeling. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I don't want to bring it back to the old days where people used to take 4, 5 days on one song. People taking 2, 3 years on an album, and the album got 11 songs on that bitch because they've been working on that shit for over and over and over. I don't want to bring it back to that time period, but I do want to find like a perfect blend to where it's like I'm still caring about what I say. I'm still putting time into my shit, but at the same time, I'm still doing, I guess, the trend, which is just going to the mic and just saying your feelings, saying what's on your mind, speaking your heart.
I was talking to somebody today about the mixtape era.
Yeah.
Like we used to make those songs a hit. Like
Yeah.
we used to find it, put on it, and everybody just playing it over and over again.
Right.
I feel like if somebody can put the mixtape era and this era together,
yeah,
make something that just stick, like, oh shit, like nigga, we gotta go get this, like nigga, go download this, nigga. I don't care where you find that.
Right.
You can do that. I think it's gonna bring back the real type of music back into the game. Like, cause everybody back then was a hustler. Everybody was out there, hey man, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. Now people are just dropping it, and at the drop, 3 days later, they on to somebody else because somebody else didn't drop.
Right,
But
right.
just like when Nip was out there passing out them $100 damn mixtapes, it stuck.
Cause it was different. That shit was different. That shit was different. Right. I got a question for you though.
What's up?
What you feel like the last hit was? Give me the last 3 hits. Now they don't even gotta be this shit, just the last 3 hits you can name.
What, hip hop?
Yeah. Last 3 hits.
Last 3 hits.
Cause I might be tripping.
I say
And let me just clear this up while you thinking. Like I said, it's a difference between a very, 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 very good song that I play over and over. It's a difference between that and a hit.
okay. I would say, me personally,
Yeah.
I say Nip Double Up.
Okay.
I say
How you fake look like Nip? But good.
everybody says that, bro.
How you fake?
Everybody says that. My fucking wife in there, she say that shit all the time.
How you fake look like dude?
All the time.
Rest in peace, Nip, man.
Go. Then I say, ooh, I honestly would say Jack Harlow, they goddamn first class shit.
That which one?
That First Class.
Okay.
Cause I heard that bitch in gas stations, fucking H&M, like.
Okay.
And then I say, I honestly say,
That shit hard. I ain't
Glorilla.
who?
Glorilla.
That fuck nigga free.
Yep.
Yeah. That's certified. That's legit.
So those three, I feel like those was like some game changer
in the rap game.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
What's your three?
My last three. Nah, I ain't gonna be pussy. Look, nah, I'm gonna be pussy. Nigga, when I get me, I will be a pussy ass nigga on this question. Yeah, man. Shout out my people though.
Yeah.
Let's top. Let's top, yeah. Let's top, yeah.
Now, if you want to go albums,
last classic albums type shit.
Classic albums.
Top. Pressure.
Every song.
Pressure.
Great. Start to bottom.
Yeah, pressure. Top. I like man. Nah, I can't even speak on that. I'm biased. So it's like shit, nigga. I fuck with all that shit though, cause I'm really seeing the behind the scenes work and what's going into that shit. So it's like I'm seeing the story when he might say this little boy, and it's like, no, I seen it. Like,
and I'm not gonna lie. I like Lost Files.
Okay. Yeah, Lost Files hard.
Cause like if you really a YoungBoy fan, it's some songs on there where you just fucking, you know what he was going through at that time type shit.
Right. Lost Files hard. And speaking of Lost Files, you asked me about producers earlier, man. I'm tripping, bro. Shout out Playboy.
Okay.
Shout out Playboy. Playboy on this bitch, but he ain't playing no. A lot of niggas don't know that's me on that tag.
Now this is another question.
What up?
What song was that? Wagwan. Was that you on there?
No. You talking about the say hey nah. I say Wagwan.
Yeah.
Nah.
Or was it Top Sound?
Okay, you talking about Top Sound.
Top Sound.
Nah, that's not me. That's a sample. A lot of people think that's me. I can't go that Jamaican on them bitches, right? I can't go to that Jamaican. Nice sound, rude boy sound.
But everybody, when I tell you, when that song came out, everybody was like, "Brother, it's on that motherfucker."
Now look, I just had a little female the other day talking about something. How you get your voice to sound like that? Da-da-da. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That's not me on that shit, man. You get me? I ain't stop playing. I can't talk like that, right?
They is putting you on there. They putting you on there.
Shout out
Hey
to-
man, no lie, I'm not gonna lie. This was one of the best interviews I have ever done. And like, bruh, when I tell you, I appreciate your time.
Yeah,
Appreciate everything that you've been doing.
man.
Stay grinding, stay out of the way,
Yes, sir.
and just keep being in that mode, man.
Man, I can't get out.
Wait,
I appreciate you too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We locked in now. We locked in. I'm glad I did this.
locked in. Hey man, I'm always here whenever you need me.
That's the XO shit. Look, that's yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking with that. You don't even know.
Whenever you need me, I'm here, man. Hey, stay in that mode. I appreciate the time. It's outside influence. It's EXO. Thank you for coming by. And we out, man.
Bitch, what out? Yeah.